Today, we're here for something much more important. We're here to raise up a legend, you guys, right? Yeah. A true OG. We all knew Meen Green in our own way. Darren Johnson. I was fortunate enough to know Darren Meen Green for 12 years. I met him in 2008, right when this cannabis boom was just really hitting Cali. He is a true leader in the game. He is somebody that has taught each of us something different, and he was willing to learn from us too. And that was so great about him. And such a talent on the mic, such a hip-hop talent, you guys. We were so fortunate for him to share not only his musical talents, but his wisdom. If you ever had a chance to talk to Meen Green, you knew this was a smart motherfucker, right? So today, thanks to Jessica and the LA Turp Market, we are here to rise up our love and our memories of our buddy Meen Green. He was a very special guy. We're all in shock, but we know one thing about Meen Green. He would not want us crying in our bongs. He would not want us getting our blunts all wet with tears. He would want us to raise him up and remember all the good moments. So let's share wonderful, great memories of this man that touched us all. Amen, you guys? Come on. So this is what we're gonna do today. At 4:20, we're all gonna hit the blunts. We're all gonna raise up some smoke. It's 10 minutes according to Gary Hull right there, OG. So roll those blunts right now. Get them ready. We're gonna meet back at 4:20, and we're gonna raise up Meen Green all day and all night today. And guys, I'm gonna give you a chance to come up here and talk about Meen Green. Tell us how he touched your life. Tell us, you know, what you wish you could have done with Meen Green. Not just what you did, but all the great things that you had in mind. So thank you guys so much for being here. One more time for Jessica for making this happen, and all the people behind the scenes at LA Turp Market. I know you guys. I see you guys. You guys are awesome. So thank you very much.
Love you, Jessica. Is it warm or is it cold?
Hello. Refreshing. Only for 1 minute because look at me now. And I'm sweating again. Like it's just barely refreshing. But you know, if they're, I don't want to these guys at all. I don't give a shit. It ain't about me. I'm not today.
Oh my.
Bitch, I always go gold. Pussy niggas play the wall. Niggas mad as I made it. Cause we be living like stars coming down on 20-inch bladed. Bitch, nigga, get some love. Bitch, nigga, say my name. Ain't got no time to be guessing that plan no pussy ass games. What they do, nigga was corny as fuck. You get no playing that Texas, your shit don't buck in the trunk. I flip from city to city, squeezing on ass like your titty. You say you real, you just a fuck, or bitch, your rep is out of shit.
I'm riding tub-inch rims, gators, slacks, rims, money bring haters. You keep enemies closer than grim. Now when your gems glitter, watch snakes slither. Don't buy no strap, you can't get rid of. While niggas tripping off holes, my pockets keep getting bigger. Big finger on the trigger, trying not to catch trigger. Yeah, remember, it's all game and ain't a damn thing. Change taking fifths of Hennessy to the brain. Deep in the game.
Deep in the game, and I'm addicted to change. Some nigga off in these streets and this career is cocaine. Now I'm just deep in the game, and I'm addicted to change. Some nigga off in this rapper, this career is cocaine. Now I'm just deep in the game, and I'm addicted to change. Some nigga off in these streets when this career is cocaine. Now I'm just deep in the game, and I'm addicted to change. Some nigga off in this rapper, this career is cocaine. Deep in the game, 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 game.
here though. Everywhere we go, let it get narrow.
That's what he wants to do. Everybody's getting a chance to roll blunts right now. So at 420, you're going to get high. And then
PMC and Meen Green. That real shit. Niggas can't fuck with. Underground terrorist fool. That's right. That funk bone. Yeah. You made it.
It was around 4.
Deep in the game.
Is it even on? I think it turned off. Damn.
Whoever saw
It might have overheated.
like 417, 415.
Maybe it overheated because it turned off.
Man, who is it?
It's me, man. What's up?
What's up, Manat?
What's going down?
Oh man, you know you can't be pulling up like that,
Man, I
man.
got neighbors. You got that 3 for 40. I spent
You
too
ain't
much.
hear what I'm saying now,
I
man.
spent too much season. Let me get the fattest one.
Man, I ain't got nothing but a fat one.
You got the
right
proper
now.
shit. Let me get it then. Oh,
Wow.
wow.
I fuck with you.
Woo! Fat sack, baby.
Presidential.
You the man. All right, man.
For sure. Put the word out. What's poppin'? Here we speak. I got kicked out the house around 11 or so, and selling dope on the streets become inevitable. By age 13, I sold weed and made a name for myself in the hood using my hand speed. Motherfuckers are stunt stepping. I use the mic just like a weapon. You win some, you lose some, but I'm all Latin in some. I keep rhymes ready just in case I got a bust for steady income. Looking for jobs and never once got hired. Now I'm rolling on bowls and letting hoes count my dating wires. Got no time for leaders or bosses. I'm in the game and I know what the cost is. Sometimes you win and sometimes you take losses. A young ass nigga tossing bitches up like salad, counting cabbage, smoking weed becoming a habit. Yo, I got some habits. South Central, Green start fucking up other niggas mental with just a pencil. Launching surface of air rounds for my mind like scud missiles. Ready for war, but only got to get paid. See, money's made cause I got potential. Rolling lit in my whip with a pistol. Chrome rims shining like they was made out of crystal. For sure, aiming lyrics for the radio. And plus, getting off bud sacks on the low. Groupie hoes give me everything I ask for. Like catching the cum and sticking dick in they assholes. I milk my knees for all the cash flow. Smoking sacks of Indo out of Optimo. It's that 1996 new big player shit. Only out to get lit. Kind of large amounts of script. Talk shit and with the Mac to get hit. The game I spit is immaculate. In fact, you can get high off of it. Whether I'm sober or fucked up, niggas claiming they know what the streets is all about. Now you can play a hate, but you
Green had his own vaporizer.
See, whenever there's a game,
Meen
got
Green
players
had
in
his
it,
own
and in
vape.
this world ain't shit free. You gotta go out and get it. Stack big chips, just stay down and committed. Not gang related, just game oriented. Niggas out, still don't know what's about. Twist down, then they get taken out.
Hey everybody, 2 minutes till 4:20. Get them ready. This is all about Meen Green. 4:20. All right, you heard Gary Hole, the OG. It is 4:20. If you love Meen Green like I love Meen Green, take out what you got and light it up, you guys, because this is our chance to send up smoke signals to Meen Green. And you know, we can think of Meen Green every time we it looks like this is it's hash, but it's not a blunt. You know, you guys, we're gonna get high right now in Meen Green's honor, and we're gonna share some stories about how he touched us and how we hoped he could have touched us in the future. I'm gonna start off by just saying I was so fortunate enough to not only hang out with Meen Green and know him as a friend, but in 2011 I had a comedy show called The Dopest Show on Earth. And we took that on a tour across the Southwest. And when I got to San Diego at Winston's, I had Meen Green as my musical guest. And you don't know how much that meant to me. That was a huge honor for me to have Meen Green be the musical guest in my silly, dopey... That's right, Ocean Beach, OB, where people are taking their shirts off right in front of you. You guys, by round of silence, who's stoned? See, exactly what I'm talking about. We need to get higher, you guys. But it was so awesome to have Meen Green in my show, and that is something I'll never forget. That was the one time that I got to work with him just on stage together. And if you got something to share, and I know you guys do, grab your blunt, grab your joint, whatever you're smoking, and come and share something with everybody. Tell us how Meen Green touched you guys. I saw Darren about a month and a half ago, and my brother Dagwood. You guys know Dagwood, right? Yeah, we blazed out with Meen Green, and we had a deep conversation. And if you've ever had a deep conversation with Meen Green, you know it's not like any conversation you have with anybody. This is some deep shit, and he always takes it back to the beginning. He's always got some great shit to say. So folks, don't be shy. I'm gonna hand this over to whoever wants to join in and speak. What's your name?
Elliot.
Elliot. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elliot. He wants to say something from Meen Green. Will you give him your attention, please? Yeah, here you go, Elliot.
Does anybody here drive a silver Toyota Camry? Anybody drive a silver Toyota Camry? Hello? Hello? Plate number 6PQA708, silver Toyota Camry. Anybody drive that vehicle? Nope.
I'm gonna start this party off. I want to thank everybody for coming out here. I want to thank the Turk Market family, and thank you, Jessica, for making sure all this came together.
The green line.
Everybody has a story to tell, and I have a story to tell. He's touched our lives in so many ways. I'm from Northern California, so it's no way I should be down here. I'm down here in SoCal, all the way from the top. But we got that good weed, he told y'all that. Meen Green is a magenta green giant. I remember when I first met Green, I knew of Green, I knew who Green was, but I knew Green in Atlanta through a mutual friend. Two California people meeting in Atlanta. But then our circles came around and I was back in California. So I left Oakland and moved to LA to get in the cannabis business because there was a lot of more opportunities here than there was in Oakland. And then I found my way back to Oakland though, figured that out. But anyway, when me and Green came together, there was no turf market. He had just finished doing the Cali Cups, the spring break bakes. He was doing no shows and he was down. And he was down and I was down too and we was down together. We was riding around here trying to figure out a plan. And y'all know Green don't drive, so he was riding with me, of course. So we always talked about a good sesh. Not a sesh like everybody does with the DJ and the rappers, they coming in. He did that. He didn't have to do that no more. He already laid that foundation. He just wanted to concentrate and advocate for cannabis justice and the people in the community. So that's what we set out to do. I ended up getting a job because I needed money. So I was missing a lot, but me and Green talked every fucking day. I look back at my phone right now. I talk to this man every fucking day. People thought we were dating. People thought he was my husband, my boyfriend, my man. Yeah, he was my man, but he was a different kind of man. He was a brother. That's right. He was a friend. That's right. And he was a friend to all of us. That's right. And man, I am gonna miss my gentle green giant. Yeah. I'm gonna always miss him. What's up, Yoli Cannoli? I remember before I ever met him. You didn't read the post? You didn't read the post? About a month and a half ago, he said the same thing too. And I got mad at him. I was like, read a post? We talk every day. I don't gotta read no post. Then he didn't hear from me for a little while. He was like, you ain't fucking with the kid right now? You know I'm fucking with you, but right now I gotta get some money. I'll talk to you later. But that was the type of relationship we had. It was like really a real big brother, no sister relationship. And he's only a year older than me. But I love what has come together. I love what has come together. I thank God for being in a car accident 2 years ago. The last 2 years, I've been able to spend every day with this man in person or through the phone. It was never no letting up. He always checked on me. I lost my mom last time this year. He was there for me. He always checked on me. It happened on a Thursday. And yes, I still was at the turf market when my mom died because that's what she would have wanted me to do. And that's what Green wanted me to do too. At first he was like, just stay home. No, because that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm still supposed to get out here and help and show up for the people. I love all of y'all, even if I don't know you. I love all of you because the energy is through Green. Green has brought so many people together from everywhere, not just LA. The Bay, Atlanta, everywhere, everywhere. He's everywhere. Thank you.
Come on, give her a big round of applause, you guys.
Hell yeah.
Who remembers the Cali Cup? Come on. Does Meen Green know how to throw an event or what? I'll tell you what, I'm 52 years old and there's not too many people that are my junior that I looked up to, but Meen Green was one of them, you guys. And whether he was older than you or younger than you, he taught us all. And keep sharing, come on. Who's next? Come on and share some more, everybody.
Let's show up like the post. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Come on, CJ.
Thank you for coming out to the turf market. It's been a great ride, great journey. He liked this spot too, you know. I'm glad y'all came out. He liked this. He liked to swim and shit, you know. It's cool. It's cool. He really liked the pool though. He like getting in the pool, you know what I mean? He always like a barbecue. He crazy about a fucking grill. Any kind of grill. Tall grill, small grill, on the ground grill. This motherfucker have a grill 3 feet from the ground and throwing big ribs and the steak is bigger than the grill. And I'll be like, damn man, you don't want to put a TV tray up so you don't have to bend down? You know, damn. But you know, that's my boy. We just sit there, blaze, talk about this goddamn turf market. Turf market is contagious. And I know it is because a lot of people are standing here today and you know, it only took one time for y'all to come and check it out. But it might have took a long time, but y'all came. That's a good thing though. We got patience. Our crew can pop up, close down anywhere in California. That's the turf market crew. That's how Green wanted to do it. You know, he always wanted to say it was like a traveling circus. I was like, motherfucker, we don't need to move that much. But that's a good thing, though. I've been knowing this kid to a man for a while. He's my little brother's best friend. They had journeys together. And I was friends with his big brother, you know, so kind of close to the family. So he told me this dream about the turf market because he tired of doing the Cali Cup once a year. And I was like, what the fuck is a Cali Cup? He's like, nigga, speed up, speed up, speed up. You know, I had to jump in, you know, so I used to do all my shit on the corners. I can pop up in any corner, any liquor store, give me some Swisher Sweets and get it going on. So he brought me into the community of the cannabis community. I didn't know, but you know, hey, I needed a change. Everybody needed a change, especially to the unknown when you don't know where you're going. But this brother knew where he was going, both ways. Because if you listen to his music, you already got an understanding, you know, the brother deep, you know what I mean? So anyway, with the turf market, he had this idea, but he was in Gardena. Anybody know about Gardena? You know, if you from LA, we don't go to Gardena. You know, so it was a problem, you know, so he was telling me, man, show after show, man, you ain't coming, you ain't coming. I said, man, I don't go to Gardena for nothing, man. But he got me to go to Gardena. And 3 years later, we was running every week. So you count that up. We was in what, 300 and some weeks or something? So, you know, and we even got around Corona. Jessica, Yolanda, Johnny, the rest of the crew. The go-to girl, always in the front, always handling members. That's Patty P. Thank you, Patty P, for being down. You could have been anywhere in the world. You wanted to be in here with us. Thank you. Thank you. And a lot of people on this crew, thank you for your time. Because sometimes y'all, we started with the volunteer and good friends, you know, and y'all helped out. Thank you. You know, that went a long ways, especially to Green, you know what I mean? Because if you see me doing a lot, he used to do everything. So, you know what I mean? Book the venues, book the vendors, and make sure all you people come. So, you know, he did a lot. So, you know, this dude, he had a great run. And, you know, we don't keep this running going on. And it's a whole lot I could say, but, you know, I'm going to just show y'all, you know, we're keeping it going, you know, with the turf market and everything. So, y'all, if you have something to say, you know, go ahead. I ain't gonna hog the mic. You know, I would like to, but, you know, I ain't gonna do it.
Woo! Jump in, you guys. Come on. Hey, don't be shy, you guys.
Everybody, come on and speak up. And I just want to say, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got people here from all over the place, from other states, from other cities, all over California. I came out here from Vegas. We got people here from other people from Vegas out here campaign. We got people here from Northern California. You guys, so wherever you're from, please share your story with us, man. We all want to hear it. And coming up next.
Hey, I'm Auntie from Auntie's Edibles, and thinking back, I was going through pictures, and I was like, man, I met that dude in 2008, 2009, and the first time I met him was through a friend of ours, and from that moment, we just clicked. We always had connection. He had ideas. I was able to make those ideas real for him, helping him sponsor the Cali Cups and the Spring Bakes. And, you know, whenever he'd be around or something would come up, he'd always ask about my daughter. How's Stelly G doing? How's she doing? You know, he's just always an awesome man, had a great attitude, and always had a great sight for the cannabis world. And he's going to be missed, and I really miss him. Woo!
Come on, who's next, you guys? All right, it's our buddy, the Dab Father, Jaime. Give it up for Jaime, you guys.
Hi, everybody. So it's really great to see a lot of people together today. Really.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Well, it was funny. I met Green. It was really strange. My friend says there's a comedy show at the Pet Museum. Want to go? I go, sure, let's go. I go there and I walk in and I never seen this life before. Only 3 years ago. You know, wow. You know, my son started working with Green, and then I had to drive him to these events. He doesn't drive. And guess what? I went and I drove and I made myself useful there. You know, started doing the dab bar. Green just let me do that. With everything we had at the dab bar, it was just like, go for it, you know. And every idea we had, just go for it. His thing was just do it. Why? You don't need anyone's approval, you know. Just for everyone to know that. He just put that power into you that let you just like say, it could be done. I can do it. He let us do it for over 2.5 years. I was really happy for doing that, you know. A lot. I mean, it was so much fun. I miss him so much.
Let it out. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. Let it out.
Always positive to me and my son. Well, thank you, brother. Thank Green, man. Thank you very much.
Woo! Yeah. Come on, somebody else. Somebody, take the mic, somebody. There you go. There you go.
I go out there. I get the pants.
There you go.
Well, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome. Thank you guys for gathering here for Meen Green today. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys for showing some love for him today. He was a very important man to me. He was a very important man to everyone here. Guaranteed. It's hard for me to speak about it, but he meant a lot to me. He brought me into this whole family with open arms and a warm embrace. And Meen Green was the best person that I could have met in this circle. Honestly, kept me here. Kept coming back for years. I've been here since 2015, I think. 2016, guys. We've been going strong. We're still gonna go strong for Meen Green. We're gonna keep it going, guys. We love you, Meen Green. Thank you so much for being such an open-hearted, warm, kind person that you always have been and will be till the end of time. Keep pushing it, baby. We love you.
Yeah.
Man, I don't even know where to start, but I gotta start with a big old baba bam. So I mean, you know what I mean? It's just like heartbreaking for all of us, for me, you know, for everybody that was part of the community with Green. You know what I mean? He did a lot of stuff for people. He helped everybody out. I mean, did it with his heart, you know, and he did it with his heart when it came to me. You know what I mean? I met him a couple of years back when he had showed up to Hollywood Hemp. He talked to me about the market. I didn't know what he was talking about at first, but then he explained to me like, oh, okay, see what's going on. So ever since that day, he told me, you know what? I'm gonna take care of you. He took me under his wing. And ever since that day, he always had love for me. You know, always showed love, and always seen the love he showed to everybody. You know, everybody got love for the homie. You know what I mean? He looked out for everybody, make sure everybody was all right, make sure everybody had a spot, you know. I mean, the love the homie gave, which is tremendous. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. You know what I mean? From home's perspective, actually it's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? And someone like that, I haven't met no one like that. I really haven't. Like that, like hey, I mean, there's a lot of cats, you know what I mean? You know, but like that, nah. Nah, man. Meen Green's gonna be missed big time. Big time. Man, all the time, 24/7 for years to come. This is a legend right here, guys. And everybody knows how he did a lot of motherfucking work. You know what I mean? He did it all. He did it all. So I was just gonna say, homie, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, my boy. You know what I mean? Nothing but love and thank you for fucking everything you did for everybody. Bam.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Green? I know you here right now in the wind with us. Y'all, everybody up here know me. Meen Green introduced me as his little brother, so you know that's how y'all treat me. So you know, Meen Green was my big bro, still is. One thing I can say about Meen Green was he was religious about his business, and he was religious about making a way for other people. He was genuinely generous for everybody around him who was appreciative, and he really never asked for nothing back from anybody. You know, he opened a lot of doors for people, you know what I'm saying? He never asked for nothing from me. He would just give me stuff like, here, just take, you know, and I'll be like, it's just crazy. I can't believe that we here to memorialize Meen Green right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can still hear his voice, like, what you doing? Like, what's up, bro? Like, smoke, like, arguing with me about everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, he see me do something wrong and he'd call me on it. Like, he was never one to bite his tongue about keeping you in the right place if he loved you, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you slipping, little bro. And I argue with him, of course, but, you know, he was always right, you know what I'm saying, at the end, you know, so I can't really, it's just a lot, man. He brought everybody here together, man, like people that I don't know love Meen Green, like, it's just insane, like, look what he did, you know what I'm saying, and like, look what he did, he brought it, this is a family, the Turk market is like a whole movement, and like Jess, Kurt, Yoli, it's so crazy, man. I be seeing people from years ago that I haven't seen. I know. I should be disciplined on this, you know what I'm saying, for holding the mic for years, but you know, this one is a different occasion. I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying, like, for real, like, but I know that he with us forever now, you know what I'm saying, like, he really in the wind right now, you know what I'm saying, and we blowing for him, and we're gonna keep it going for him, you know what I'm saying, Meen Green forever, man, you know what I'm saying, Meen Green forever, Greenhouse Records.
Yo, what up, y'all? Hey, Dang, come up here. See, let me get some of Meen Green childhood homies up here. You know, some of the homies knew this guy since you know, they was going to middle school and elementary, man. Meen Green is the homie, everybody know he's a kind dude. You know, he always looked out and he always had his ways. You know, Mr. Theory, he got a theory about everything. And if you really know Green and talk to him for more than 2 hours at one time, you already know he got a theory about everything in the damn world, right? But that's what makes him, you know what I mean? So I just want to give a shout out to my guy, Meen Green, all his people, which is all of us in here. You know what I mean? We all got love for Meen Green. I remember when I got shot in 2018, right? Meen Green would make sure that I got one of those little bags, them little gift bags from the Turf Mark every Thursday, guarantee. I'm talking about day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out. Like, he was looking out. Nigga don't even drive. And he would get somebody to come bring it to me and Uber it and you know what I mean. That's on my mama. You know what I mean? Meen Green, he was looking out for everybody any way that he possibly could to the very last moment that he possibly could. You know, and I say he held this hip hop cannabis thing on his back for the past decade, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Like he big as Be Real and Snoop Dogg and Method Man when it come to this weed shit. You feel me? But people don't give him love about that. Like I said, he big as Be Real, Snoop Dogg, Method Man, Redman when it come to this hip hop cannabis community. He did a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So I just want to, you know, shout out to my boy. He here with us one way or another. You know, we love you, Green. We love you, Teeny. I met this dude. He was at Virginia Road and he was dunking like, he was like 16 years old. He was dunking like Air Jordan. That's before he had that big ass belly. I'm talking about he was dunking like Air Jordan. I went over there like, God damn, homie, who's you? What's your name? Like, he was like, oh, what's up, homie? My name is Teeny. And we went on from there. But I remember seeing the dude. He was doing the most incredible dunks I ever saw at 15, 16 years old. You know what I mean? You got something to say, Chill? This is a partner right here, Chill, Mark the Murderer.
How y'all doing? Glad y'all showed up. You know, we ain't never ready for nothing like this, so I ain't really got no words and no speeches and nothing like that, but, you know, he was a good dude. You know, he bring the fire out of you when you ready. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to get something done, Green know how to bring the fire out of you, and, you know, he come with the right teamwork, you know. And I always loved how aggressive he was about whatever he was doing. And I know he loved the rap game, and once he started rapping, it was like I seen a whole different person. Once he started rapping, I seen a whole nother fire. It was like somebody put a battery in that dude that just never was gonna stop. So even to this day, I still don't believe, you know, he gone. It's like he's still here. So I just want to thank everybody that showed up. That's about it. I'm gonna keep it short. Seaweed, you want to say something?
Look, let me say one more thing that some of the hip hop homies don't know. How we got the name Project Blow. Project Blow was a group of 4 individuals. AC Alone from Freestyle Fellowship, Peace from Freestyle Fellowship, myself, and Meen Green. We started the name in AC's living room, and then it turned to one of the biggest hip-hop conglomerates in the whole damn world. You feel me? So Meen Green, he was the originator of that too. You feel me? He was a co-founder of the original Project Blow, and a lot of people, even our close homies, don't even know that. Peace, you know what I mean? Smoking section, government issues, smoke sessions, easy.
Yeah, my name is Lil Smitty. I come way from Long Beach. And when I first met him, nobody wanted to fuck with me. So they was like, what kind of cannabis guy are you? I said, I'm really not a cannabis guy. They said, what you are? I said, just a nigga trying to make some money. He said, what? He said, come here. I said, come here. I said, where you think you taking me? He said, no, come here. I said, come here. I said, I was kind of skeptical because I don't go nowhere with no nigga fucked up. So I backed up, and he just said, come here. And I just walked to him because I trusted it, how he looked the second time. And when he said, this is what you're trying to do? I said, yeah. He said, take as much as you can and go hustle. Take it to your hood. Do what you do. I said, what I gotta do? What I gotta do? Like, I'm just going, well, I gotta owe you or something? He said, no, it's all about hustle. If you kept it in your heart, you wanted it, you spoke. I was the one that wanted to give it to somebody, but I just didn't know who to give it to. And you was the one that gave it to me. And I never looked back since. And then when I heard about he passed away, it threw me for a loop. So I took everything in and everything he said to me when he first met me about hustle. So I hustle myself over here to show hustle that I can hustle with him in heaven once all this is over with while we down here partying. So I said I have to go leave my house and get over here. So on the freeway it was kind of backed up. The more I start thinking about Green, I start smoking more weed. I said, damn, I got to get over here before 420 because if I don't get over here, I'm going to miss what I'm really after. And then it keep clicking. Say, y'all keep hustling. Y'all keep staying focused with each other, the ones that came out here. Y'all communicate with each other because that's all we are lack of.
We have lack of communication and hustle. So if we don't work together and put them two together, then we will never survive. So while we thinking about where he at, he thinking about us to hustle. Y'all hustled over here? Did y'all hustle over here? All right, that's why we here. So we here for Green because he told us to hustle over here. So y'all niggas love it. I love it. Hustle over here for hustling.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, everybody? I mean, I'm like still stuck on it because I don't know exactly what to say.
It's all right. It's hard. Take your time, Ron.
I agree with my brother. He was like more than my brother. He was like, he was just a lot, you know. He was strong and he was secretive, but he loved everybody. You know, he didn't want us to worry for him because he wanted to help everybody. And that's what he did. He went above and beyond. A lot of people in better places financially than him. He did things for free. His reward was how you felt. Because what he did made him feel good. So his reward was how you felt. It's like ever since he passed, none of my weed is green no more. All my weed is brown. Now that he gone, all my weed is brown. And the weed ain't even the same no more. Period. At least for me, it don't taste right. My bro gone, y'all. I'm proud that he hit me up and was like, bro, you do what I do. Come on me real quick. Like same thing he did. He told a homie from Long Beach. And from that point on, I say like around 2012. 80% of the places he went, I filmed it. I went with him. Imagine how that is. And he not there no more. He not here no more. Every time I look at that footage, I see him. Every time I look at that footage, I see him. Nothing else is around him. I just see him. The shit is crazy. In the blink of an eye, he gone. To some of us, the same way he left, the same way he came to our life, he popped up out of nowhere. Just Booker? Yep. Booker, just like that. That's the sound. Like, what the hell? A green little puff of smoke. He turned around, he's smiling with the, look, this shit right here. This shit right here. And every other day you saw this. Him smoking and handing something to you. Imagine if he wasn't here. We all wouldn't be here with each other. None of us. It still ain't real to me. It's not. I see him every morning. What up, Verde? I used to call him Verde. Everybody else called him Green. I called him Verde. Like, fuck it. What up, Verde? He hit me with a top, bro. Every morning. Like, I feel bad that he's gone from my life, but I feel bad that he's gone out of y'all life too, because it's more y'all than it is of me. You know, I feel bad for everybody out here because we all have a common denominator, which is him. And he's gone. Physically, his music is still here. His memories are still here. The weed is still here. It's him. You know what I'm saying? Physically, he gone. You know, I heard what y'all said about the Freestyle Fellowship. He started, you know, did and create all that. The last album he made, we made together, called The Residue Dogs. So y'all got some new music coming from him as well. Documentaries. That's damn near 7-8 years worth of footage. You know, everybody that participated in the Turk Market, from the first one in Gardena to today. Everybody that came and spent money and appreciated him, He's, you know, he walking around here. We just, you see, whatever smoke you see, just that's him. He's floating. That's him. That's him, y'all. All right, my time up. Thanks.
Meen gave us all a home at the Turf Market. 5 months ago, I lost my dad to cancer. Meen told me to pack up and come down to Vegas. He gave me a home, an actual home. And to lose him like this, right after I lost my dad, is way too soon. I lost my father, and I gained another father figure. And I feel obligated. I gotta come out here and say something because I know he's here with us, smoking and listening. Thank you, Meen Green. Thank you for everything you did for everybody here. He's one of the most kind-hearted people I've ever met in my life. Thank you.
Ray. Shit, hold up, Ray. This thing on?
Yeah. Shit, man. I met Green when I was like 13. And from sneaking blunts to literally just being out here the way that we are right now, I done seen a whole lot of changes in the game being around him. And I can honestly say, being around him in his last days, he was as strong in his mind and in his heart as he ever was, to the very end. And I knew for one fact that he had love for everybody out here. When I say everybody out here. And there's so many more other people that didn't get a chance to make it, that sent their love, that sent their words, that he really meant a lot to as well. And I just want to say we all loved him too. And yeah, this is for you, big bro.
Hey guys, I just want to make a...
We're going to keep having people speak, but Jessica wants everyone to know we got posters here, commemorative posters. I believe it. Who is the artist of these posters? This wonderful lady right here. Give her a big round of applause. She does this wonderful work. We got all kinds of artwork here in honor of Meen Green and photography. So feel free to stop by and pick up one, you guys. Here you go.
First off and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Major shout out to Turf Market for putting this together. For those of you that don't know me, I'm up here on behalf of the Seedless family. Shit, y'all could love me and hate me. You might hate me for all the posts. It was actually me and Frank, our production manager at the time. Meen Green did sales together, smashed all the shows together. I trained him initially, but he trained me longevity. And if that means something to any of y'all, or if there's no eyeballs in your head, look around. I could never take the fucking game to where the fuck he's doing shit now. And the marathon don't ever stop. He might not be here in the flesh, but look at this shit. This is a beautiful thing. He took the game way, way further than any of us have ever imagined, way beyond some damn clothes. No disrespect to Seedless, but fuck some punk ass damn clothes. He done elevated the game to clothes, shoes, custom shoes, glass. If you was trying to get it, then we was getting it together. And that's the way the Big Brody got down. And man, I call him Big Brody because on some real ass shit, he treated me like I was his biological little brother. And we done been through some times together, for the better or for the worse. Shit, I used to get paid to skateboard. He would always be on my head so fucking tough about drinking. I'd be like, man, why the fuck is this dude on me so tough? Why the fuck does he care so much? And I already knew he was on the cover of the Source. I'm a hip hop head, you know. I knew about Freestyle Fellowship. I got geeked as a motherfucker once I heard Razzcast, my fucking Razzcast and AC Alone. And once they started talking about it, I was like, oh man, I'm fucking up. This is the type of shit I need to be filming. I knew about all that. I know he'd been in the limelight, but I didn't like realize he was trying to look out for me and didn't see where I was headed, and he was trying to pull me out the trenches before I had fucking got there. So, Big Brody ain't had a sip all month. I'm gonna be sipping again when the time is right, but I just want to let you know that shit, I finally get what you was trying to tell me back then. And man, I ain't gonna hog the mic too much, but on behalf of this, on the C-List family, everybody at Champs, the whole counterculture industry, we're gonna love you, miss you. The game will never be the same, baby.
Just in case, if you're not a member of the Turf Market, do me a favor. My girl is Patty P. Give her a little something to do, you know. She'll appreciate it, you know, sign up, you know, so you can be informed with the information and stuff that the Turf Market is doing. And, you know, you'll understand why, you know, this crowd finna, like, triple up in a minute. So, you know, right now, y'all family, but then the patience and this community and the people who like you finna come in a minute, and y'all don't see what this dream is, though, you know, but we ain't gonna stop. So anybody else grab this?
Hold on real quick, hold on. My bad, I forgot where I was going.
I left y'all hanging with the why y'all hate me part. So me and Frank, the production manager at the time, we taught him how to MySpace. So I'm sorry for all the posts, y'all, but that's where all that shit started, in the MySpace days. And then the shit eventually elevated to Facebook and IG. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's all good. Thank you. Yeah. Yo, we lost the most givingest weed away nigga ever.
Man.
The most. Like you said, I heard somebody up here speaking like, yeah, when you give him Meen Green, all you gonna do is, he's just talking shit, handing you some shit. Like, oh yeah, he's handing you something. Whatever it is, it's like, all right, roll this up or twist this, or what is it, a CD or it's something. It's like, he's handing you something, smoking weed with you, you feel me? I didn't meet Meen Green, we kind of just grew up together. I just been knowing him since forever, you know what I'm saying? We just grew up together, you know what I'm saying? Playing basketball and shit up at the park, Vineyard, you know what I'm saying? Rancho Cienega, you know what I'm saying? Basketball, like regular, you know, kid shit. And then all of a sudden, it was like Meen Green the rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's Atlanta jazzy. You know, I'm just hearing like, oh, that Teeny. And like Teeny, you know, doing. I was sitting here like, oh man, I know that nigga from the basketball courts. Like I never really, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't hanging out. We wasn't really hanging out, but I was just seeing him the whole time. Like, you know, oh Teeny, how's he doing rap? I know that dude. He's doing rap. Then we started hanging out, doing rap and shit together, smoking weed and shit together, and hanging out. And he was the most angriest motherfucker I ever. That nigga will give you shit and be angry like, here, nigga. I'm angry, but we have to smoke and talk the anger away. And so we did that a gang of times. We fought. Sometimes the weed couldn't subside the anger, and we fought. And we made up and we smoked and we drove places like San Diego, where he was living at. This nigga Green lived every fucking where, bro. And he'd be like, yeah, Mike B, I'm living right here. And I'm like, yeah, I go down here and visit him. Like, yeah, I'm about to shake somewhere. You can stay here until I get back. I'm like, Green, nigga, you can't just leave, niggas. He like, no, like, I'll be back in like 2 weeks. But it would be like 3 months, nigga. I would be like, damn, Green, you went to Atlanta and didn't come back, nigga. So yeah, Meen Green, he smoked weed everywhere across the nation with everybody. Did music with everybody. I don't know who, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Vegas. I was with 9/11, I was just telling them I was with Meen Green on 9/11. We thought it was over. Like, oh shit, we smoking like, oh, breakfast blunts, like, oh, breakfast blunts. Nigga, they blowing up the buildings right now, nigga. And the CNN building is close. They might want to blow that up. We were like, should we go somewhere or should we just smoke and watch it blow up? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, we started. This nigga was I met all these. Well, I met some of y'all. Some of I was just not, like I said, we all just grew up together. Yeah. I didn't just meet niggas, we just kind of grew up together. So I just been seeing everybody the whole time, but then music happened and we was all doing music together. smoking weed and doing music and fuck the government. Cause they ain't doing the right shit. And all we can do is smoke because that's the only thing that helps. You know what I'm saying? Medical marijuana, you know what I'm saying? So we've been doing that since like 2000, medicating, really. I thought it was just Snoop Dogg, bro. I thought it was just Snoop Dogg, nigga. But then it was like, no, this shit actually heals motherfuckers. So then we start healing everybody. So that's where we at right now. Everybody needs healing. Meen Green helped heal everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when he stopped healing. He was trying to heal. You'll be in a fight, so we have to heal physically and still spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So like all the Bloods and Crips, we all had to heal together. You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed. All the gangsters and the hustlers, we all had to heal together. You know, to smoke weed. You know, just like right now, I got white people. They like, we want to protest. I'm like, no, I wasn't going to protest, but if y'all going to go protest, I'm going to have to come outside and help y'all protest because there's a lot of shit going on. So we all got to protest together so that nothing happens wrong. Everything got to happen right. Meen Green. That was like my first dabs. I wasn't dabbing. You know what I'm saying? Meen Green did everything. Like every time I came in, he was like, he just shoved some shit in your face. Like, oh, here goes the dab. Weed here. I've been growing weed. I've been dealing with all these people. I went to San Diego. It was Shay from Seedless. I was like, Seedless. He just started shoving clothes in my face. Like, here, I got shorts, I got shirts, I got Seedless shit. Just take this shit back to LA and do Seedless. I was like, dude, I'm going to some gang territory, bro. They gonna see these little seeds and shit on my pants, stripes and shit. Like, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Meen Green, Seedless, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Smoke. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, big up to Shay because like. That shit, you know what I'm saying? That changed niggas' lives too. Shay and Seedless and all that. You know, that was a big part of Meen Green and everything that he had going, you know what I'm saying, in the city. Like having young kids on something different other than just, you know, crime. You know, weed, maybe skateboard or surf and wear seedless clothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, seedless weed, that's the best weed, right? California, that's like the best when, you know, without the seeds. You know, I like, maybe I'll take the seeds out sometime, but I really don't want that shit. I want the weed without the seeds like Meen Green said. No sticks, no stems, just motherfucking bomb, nigga. Kush. Y'all niggas didn't smoke with Meen Green, did y'all? They didn't smoke with Meen Green. You didn't have a choice, nigga, but to smoke with Meen Green. You did not have a choice because everywhere he went, weed was being smoked and rolled up. You didn't have a choice. When you got in his presence, he was shoving weed in your face. Look, roll this up because we got to talk, and weed has to be rolled up, and we got to smoke. Like, even if you didn't smoke weed, nigga, you was going to help the weed smoking process, nigga. Oh, I don't smoke, yeah, but you about to break this shit down. Your fingers work, don't you, nigga? All right. So, nigga, in honor of Meen Green, we got to continuously smoke and shove product